Alright, hello YouTube, this is Bostronic speaking. Thanks again for having me on over at the Overpowered channel. It's always good fun and I always appreciate doing it. Basically, what we're going to be watching in this video today is the third and final installment of my Nuked Out with Every Pistol series. Obviously, it's not the world's longest series, because I don't actually consider the B23R or the Cap 40 to be classified or counted as pistols. In my opinion, the Cap 40 is easily one of the best SMGs in the game, and the B23R is one of the best assault rifles in the game. But nonetheless, this is the third and final installment, and if you do enjoy seeing things like pistol nuked outs, the other two of my pistol nuked outs have both been posted up on WeAllOp, as well as in a series on a little playlist on my channel. If you're interested in checking either of those out, make sure that you do so. Alright, what I was going to try and talk about in this video is the things that I liked from the Ghost trailer. Obviously, this is all just very subjective and all very opinionated, and the things that I didn't like. Actually, I'll start with the things that I didn't like so that this has a bit more of a positive twist to the video. Okay, I just need to quickly mention, because a lot of these things did get overlooked by a lot of people, but I remember noticing a couple of things that didn't sit very well with me. Now, I'm 99% sure that it's been confirmed that Martyrdom isn't in the game, but just to put it out there, just as a speculation note, I did remember noticing a small clip where the moment some guy knifed into another guy in one of these like multiplayer trailers, in one of the little bits of footage that they streamed out, I remember noticing as soon as one of the characters knifed into one of the other characters, there became a nade indicator, almost as if to indicate that the player had dropped it. Now, I'm not sure what that is about, and I'm 99% sure that Martyrdom isn't in the game, but just putting it out there just as a small thing. Okay, another thing that I did notice is the return of the Akimbo. Akimbo is still in the game, unfortunately, and in my personal opinion, Akimbo was it's one of the most imbalanced attachments, if you can call it an attachment. They classify it as an attachment, but I wouldn't exactly call it an attachment. Anyway, further reasoning why I don't think Akimbo was a balanced attachment is just have a quick reflection and think about something like FMG9 Akimbos. Okay, also it is disappointing to see that the noob tube has returned, or actually I don't know, who's pumped? Tell me down in the comment section below if you're excited to check on your noob tube attachments and blow some crap up. I'm personally not very excited about it, and it's just something that I don't think that needs to be in the game. It's just, people just use it for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. It's always been just used for like trolling purposes. No one genuinely picks it as like, I'm going to use this weapon because this will be the best suited for this abilities. But who knows? Maybe with the new wall destructive system, that might be a different story. But me personally, I'm not exactly wrapped about the fact that there is going to be noob tubes. Okay, another thing, I saw a couple of things making a return, them being care packages, which I've never liked because they cater to a bad player. You know, a bad player can earn the small amount of points or score that whatever it is to require to own a care package, and they can get things like Swarm out of it, and they completely stuff you over. And then it just adds more inconsistency to the game. Another thing is I noticed that they were bringing back the portable radar or the motion sensor, which I think has never been fully balanced. Hopefully they can balance this out nicely with the stealth perks and make it a good addition to the game, but I don't know, it doesn't seem good to me to have brought that back. It doesn't seem like an intelligent move to me to have brought that back. Another thing I noticed is throughout the support package, they showed like a little preview window as they hovered over all of the 3 support, assault, and specialist strike packages, was I saw a couple of recognizable little icons there, and a few of them were a juggernaut, a ballistic vest, so you know what that means, and actually like a helicopter of some kind, some sort of support helicopter of some kind. And to me, that doesn't exactly fit the description of a reduced lethality overall, which is how they actually put it. So those are just a couple of the cons that I've managed to pick out, and these are obviously all premature opinions because we obviously don't know very much about the game. We'll have to wait until we get a couple of the OP members to go and actually play the game so we can get a little bit more inside info. But some of the things that I did see that I did think were flowing and were really great, you know, like initiatives and really great imaginative creative ideas with the things like with the creator class system, how I heard something like there was over 3,000 different possible combinations of setups, and you know, just branching, look back at COD 4, you know, there was only ever one serious way that you should be playing that game, and that was Bandolier, Scavenger, and Dead Silence. That was the only way you could really reasonably play that game effectively. If you weren't using that perk setup, you were doing something wrong. And it's good to see the advancement that we've made from that game up until this game. And now in this game, it looks as though that there are going to be thousands of viable options for perk setups that will help and will work in the game. And there's a bunch more things that I wanted to talk about, but I've actually already run out of time. I am actually not this much of a pessimist. I can guarantee you there are plenty more things that I did enjoy and did like to see from the trailer. A lot of pros that would actually have balance this video out a little bit more, but hopefully I can get around to finishing them off in a future video. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay or this commentary, please feel free to come over and check out my channel. It would be much appreciated by me. And aside from that, remember to leave a like rating on We The OP's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care and goodbye.